I just want to just come and just put a live video on this channel here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be long. I'm just gonna do a few minutes and I've been hearing that this is a new word that I've been hearing for the last word I've been hearing for the last, like, it's a new word, ride or die. Yeah, that word been, yeah, and it's a new word now in this new day and age. It is, and I hear it all the time, repeated all over the social media. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's the new trend now. You know what I'm saying? The word that people use is a new word because back in 2012, in the early days, to me, in my opinion, that was still the early days of YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Right now, the way I feel, I guess this is the old, the new modern, the new. I call it a modern day YouTube, the second modern day uh, for YouTube now. It's modern because the first YouTube remind me of the, like saying the ancient YouTube, which I do like the ancient YouTube. There's no matter how much they update the service, update the system, to me there will be nothing that's going to be. Now it depends on what it is. It's according to what it is. You know, some things would is better than the old stuff, like something. But when it comes to social media, and I guess I'm speaking and evolving around how the camera equipments work, the built-in webcam, the built-in that I don't think nothing else can take the place of the built-in cameras, the built-in editing. I just like the first YouTube thing. It was so dope. The first YouTube is very dope. For one, the old-fashioned cameras are very good quality. The first and the original thing. So anything that you see YouTube and Google, they updating all the time. I'm here to tell you, it's not gonna be the shit like the original. Trust me on that. It ain't nothing gonna be like the original. Just like they say, if you lose your teeth, it ain't nothing like your original teeth. That's the same thing. It's the same thing applies when it comes to this thing called updating in the updating world. You see what I'm saying? Now we are living in a day and age where people want something different. Some people want something different. You see what I'm saying? But um, it's just some things. It's gonna always be good and natural, no matter what you do to it. It's like something natural, and you go there and tamper with it. That's basically the example that I'm putting out right now. You see what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but the word ride or die, I don't think I remember hearing that word too much circulating over social media back in 2013, 2012. You know, 2012, I wasn't doing the YouTube videos, but I didn't hear that word ride or die. That's still going into talking about a relationship when you with a partner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at a video. I didn't finish it, but it was talking about having. How do you feel about having sex on the first date and all that type of stuff? I heard one woman said, "Well, to me, I think if you have a connection or something like that, it doesn't matter when you, I don't know, when you get, of course, I never really been into nothing like that because um, in my world growing up, physical world growing up, um, I grew up with good morals where I always wanted to like wait on the right, evolve around the right person or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still like that to this day. And I guess it's according to how I was raised too as well. And but this generation today is changing. You know what I'm saying? In this late 2000, in this modern 2000 and so-called, I mean, it's 2024 is different now. You see what I'm saying? It's different. I see the uh, the change is it's like it's transcendent. You know what I mean? Is the vibes is changing. Women is starting to transition in the way that they're thinking and shifting their thinking to different, like where like back then, back in the early 2000s, women, and it's a lot of women still like that. They don't believe in just feel like they gotta open out a lot, open like having doing nothing like that on the first date. Now, as you see in things are shifting now, and they starting to make a upcome with the men. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us like pleasurable stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men, when they hear that video, they're gonna be glad. You know what I mean? I know they, you know what I'm saying? It's coming from a man's point of view. They're gonna be really glad when they see that video of that woman saying that or something like that. But it's like where they used to say we better wait a year or wait a couple of months. Nowadays it ain't like that no more. The person, if you meet, now I used to always, now I had one guy back in the day that used to say this all the time about it doesn't matter. He said he would say things like, I don't care when you give it up to me. If I love you and I want to be with you, and you the one that we vibing good or something like that, it doesn't matter when you gave it up. I'm not gonna like leave you because you gave it on and look down on you and think less of you because you did this on the first date. It just would make sense. I do remember hearing that back in like 2012 or 13. But the word called ride or die, I don't remember hearing people talk about the ride or die. Because if you would have said something like that to me back in the day, I wouldn't know what the hell you was talking about. I'd been like, what? What the hell is that? Or what does that mean? But now I I'm still trying to learn how to break that word down the correct way. Ride or die. Like the woman, the way I'm taking, they say it means that the woman that's with you, whenever you go, you done took care of this woman, she gonna ride with you when you've been carrying her in the relationship the whole time. Y'all gonna whatever go down, y'all together in this thing. No matter what you go through, she gonna rock with you. Even when you having a rocky time, even if you lose your shit or lose everything that you have, she gonna be right there and she gonna hold it down with you as you held it down for her and you was riding or die for her, meaning that you protected this woman, you provided. That's what I'm thinking about. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all can correct me in the comment section. But that's what I heard. But back in that day, I don't remember hearing. It might have been the same word, ride or die, but it probably was interpreted from a different in a different way. It probably meant that they just found a new word for it. That might be what they done did too. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing, the same word. It's just that over so many years or something like that, they may just take and just say give it another name. You see what I'm saying? It's like me saying this this perfume is good. You know what I'm saying? The name. It's got a name on here, but the original name could have been from 1906, or it could have been another name. The flavor never changed. The scent of it never changed. They just changed the name. You know. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this video, man. And I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna see y'all later. Uh, what can I name? Things in this generation is shifting, and changing fast. Things in this generation is changing and shifting very fast. Nah, man, that's the title.